Hello, everybody. I am your host, Drew Haley, and you are watching the Downtown Tahlequah Show. The Downtown Tahlequah Show is sponsored by Northeastern Health Systems, Cherokee Casino Tahlequah, Century 21 Wright Real Estate, Bank First, Edna Kimball, Armstrong Bank, Cashmere Lane, Lakes Country 102.1, and Ghost Custom Detail. Hello again, and today we are going to talk about Ladies' Night Out. Hopefully when this show is over, you will know everything there is to know about Ladies' Night Out. Let's start off when it is. It is Thursday, November the 17th, and it'll start at 5:30 and end at 8:30. When I say end at 8:30, that's the stores will be open until at least 8:30. Some could stay open longer. If you're still shopping, they're not going to close the door. They will stay open. Some have been known to stay open until 10 o'clock. This is Tahlequah's premier retail shopping event. If you've never been to it, mark the date. It's November 17th. You don't want to miss it. It is a huge shopping event, and it's a lot of fun. We'll have a guest come on here in a little bit that has been to downtown, been to the Ladies' Night Out shopping event, and she will tell you a little bit more about her experience during that event. Anyway, this year there are 28 shops and restaurants, all included, and it stretches 7.5 blocks. It's from one end of town to the other end of town. Downtown, that is. So when you're coming out, you want to look for the searchlight, and that'll let you know you found the right night and you are here. It is happening. All right. And let's take a look here. What I want to do is we want to show you some of these shops that are involved, some of the and from the where they're located out on the street. And to do that, we're going to go to our man Alexander. He is out on the street. Alexander, can you hear me okay?
Hi, Ken. I'm Alexander. I'm here to show you, the people, some of the businesses that will be open November 17th, which is Ladies' Night Out, downtown Tahlequah. One fun little fact is this year actually, we will be, the furthest part south downtown is where we are right now. And the business that we will show you first is the Grapevine Consignment Mall, and directly across the street is the newly opened up Avenue Skate Shop. They will both be open November 17th for Ladies' Night Out. We are here in the middle between Chickasaw and Choctaw, and across the street over there we have Unique Vintiques, Spider Gallery, and the Kawi Cafe, which will be open on Ladies' Night Out.
Thank you for that update. Why don't you head up the street, and we'll catch up with you in a minute.
We'll catch me here in a little bit.
Very good, Alexander. He's going to make his way up the street. We'll come back to him in a minute. But right now, we have in Studio A joining us. And this is our first ever episode of the Downtown Tahlequah Show. But joining us is Melissa Harris, and she is the director of the Tahlequah CVB, which stands for
Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Easiest question of the day.
It's very hard for me to say CVB over and over again. I liked it back when it was just Tour Tahlequah.
We go by Tour Tahlequah.
Still?
So that's where you can find us online and on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram and on Pinterest.
Who knew?
Tour Tahlequah.
So you've experienced Ladies' Night Out before. You've been to, I think first one was probably 2012. Have you been to all of them?
I think I've been to all of them. I know I was at the first one because it was done a bit differently. It was when the trailer was at the square.
The trailer at the square?
I was going to say the alcohol trailer, but
No.
I wasn't trying to give myself away.
You are wrong, my friend. That was Wines of Winter.
Oh, well, maybe I've been to
which will
every
be coming
Wines
up
of
in
Winter.
March. So I have really never participated since I'm not.
Well, it's not really geared towards you. You're
Correct.
not the target clientele.
But working the event, the ladies seem to love it. So what is it? What makes you so? What do you excites you about?
It's just a night for us. It's a night for us. It's a night of wine and eating and shopping and inviting your friends. I've always got a group of girls that go with me too that come over from Muskogee and visit, and they look forward to it all year long. They've already asked me the date for this year.
Awesome. Now, she did say it's a night of wine. There's going to be select locations where wine will be available. It's some of the local wineries are going to come down and do tastings, and they will be able to sell. Of course, also you can, if you just need something to, there's always the Branch and the Grill and Ned's and those places that will also be open. So, again, it's November 17th. We can't stress enough to keep our money local.
It's so important to shop local, and I am convinced. I challenged myself last year, and I succeeded to shop for everybody on your Christmas list locally. Find it downtown, even some of our stores a little bit south, but find something for everyone downtown. It's that important. Shopping local, keeping our dollars local.
Better streets, better schools. You know the routine. Keep it local. Most important, we're going to go back out. I think he's had time to make his way up the street. We're going to go back out and check in with...
thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for coming on. Are you leaving? This is it? You're not sticking around?
I'm going to go call my friends and make sure we have plans for Ladies' Night.
There you go. Melissa Harris, thank you for coming in with joining us here on our very first episode. You like Studio A?
I like Studio A.
Awesome. And so we're going to go back out now. We're going to check in with Alexander, and let's see if he's made it up to his next location.
Oh, I have. I've made it up here. I'm at the corner of Delaware and Muskogee. Just going to show you a couple more of the businesses that will be open on Ladies' Night Out, November 17th. They are Kimberly's, Phelps, Oasis, everything under the sun, back to back to back. Also, don't forget that you can grab a bite or maybe a cold beverage down at Boomerang on November 17th, Ladies' Night Out. While you're walking around, maybe you work up yourself an appetite. And across the street, still down here at Delaware and Muskogee, you have Meg's Jewelry, you have Junie's Closet, and you have a Bloom's Flowers and Gifts. So hopefully we'll see you here on the corner.
Sounds like people are getting excited down
Sounds
there.
like people are getting amped for Ladies' Night Out. So yeah, I'm going to head down here across the walkway and meet up with you guys here in a little bit. How's that sound?
We also want to let you know, we've toyed around with Ladies' Night Out over the years, and the one thing is, it's free. It costs nothing. There's no tickets to buy. There's no coupon books available. It's free. All the stores, though, will be offering specials. They will have discounts. They will have something to eat, something to drink. So we're rolling out the red carpet for Ladies' Night Out. Now, parking, though, can be a problem. So we're going to take a look at a map here. On this map, you will see that we got several different places to park. On Water Street, this is probably the littlest known parking spot, is right behind the old Edie's, kind of right behind the Chamber of Commerce building, right behind Studio A. There's a city parking lot that is always available, and it's really easy access, right down the alley, and you're right on Main Street. That's a good place to park. Another parking spot is behind Workman's. It's the Shawnee Street Theater parking space. There's lots of room up there to park. Same thing, you're down a block and you're right on Main Street. And then, of course, the splash pad that's over on Water Street next to Love's, that's got a few places to park in it. And then, of course, NSU on the very north end, that lot will be open at this time of night, and that's a good place to park. You might want to try with your friends, one car on one end, one car on the other end. Alexander has made his way to his next location, so we're going to talk with him for just a bit and see where he's at.
I'm here out Downing and Shawnee, here at Dos Okies Fine Arts and Emporium. This is a newly revitalized addition to downtown Tahlequah. A couple of these businesses are all taking part Ladies' Night, November 17th. Here we've got the Flying Weasel Home Brewing and Grilling Supplies. It's a nice new addition to downtown. Stop in there November 17th. They will be having some excellent sales taking place there. Here we have Cook's Companion and More, gourmet gadgets and goods. They will be open all of November 17th, evening of Ladies' Night Out. So yeah, actually, if you let me walk by you here, take a little stroll down beautiful downtown Tahlequah. Here we have Workman's. They will also be open. They will be the last stop before we hit Downing Street. They will be open all of Ladies Night, which is happening November 17th. Just to remind you. And yeah. So I'm going to cross Downing, go a block down there, and I will see you here in a little bit. We'll get back with you. Back to you.
Okay, there you have it. He's making his way. He was right there in front of it, and this is what I was talking about parking. He's right there in front of Workman's, right behind Workman's. That's where that one of the parking spots is. It's the Shawnee Street Theater. Plenty of parking. He's making his way across Downing Street into the North End Entertainment District. Speaking of walkable, so our guy, Alexander, he's walked from one end to the other. And let me tell you the distance. The distance from, if you were to walk from the first location to the last location, 2,700 feet. It's roughly a half of a mile to walk from one end to the other. That is equivalent to shopping at a big box store. By the time you park in the parking lot and make your way through the store, you're going to walk at least a half a mile. So throw that out of your head. And the one thing that the city of Tahlequah has done over the years is put benches out. Those benches are there so when you're walking, and if you get tired, you can sit down and rest. We'll have another episode on that later, but that's all we're going to say about that for now. So it's 7.5 blocks. It's a total distance of a half a mile. Enjoy we know it's going to be beautiful. We've had a warm November so far, so it should be another beautiful night on November 17th. And we're going to go back out and see if he's made it across the street, and we're going to check in with Alexander.
Hey, I've made it here. We're here at the North End now. Vivid Salon and Boutique will be open on Ladies Night Out, so come on by. They're one of the participating businesses. And right beside them, we have Boulevard, men's goods and wear. Come in and get your goods for Ladies Night Out. As we said, just a reminder, we are accepting anybody coming to come down for Ladies Night Out. So men, women, children, bring the whole family. And beside the Dream Theater and Ned's, also which will be open, is Amy's Beads and Things. Nice little business that will be open for Ladies Night Out as well. So I'm going to head across the street, go further down towards the northern end, and we'll check back with you here in a jiffy.
Okay, thank you, Alexander. He's going to make his way down the block there to the next location, and he started there on the north end, and he's got one more stop to go before we finish this up. But I do want to let you know that you need to register to win. We are giving away $1,000 in Main Street money, and in order to win it, to be eligible to win it, you have to go online and register to win it. And that online registration address is downtowntahlequah.com. Pretty simple. Once you get there, there'll be a link to go into for Ladies Night Out. You get to Ladies Night Out, it'll tell you more about Ladies Night Out, and then you can register to win. It doesn't cost anything to register. Just put your information in there, and we'll get you in the hopper to win the prize. Let's see if Alexander has made his way back down to the next location. Well, looks like he hasn't quite made it yet. So I'll tell you a little bit more about the registration process, or what you're going to win. So here's the way it's going to work. Once you've registered to win, you have to be present to win. That is rule number one. And the money will be given away 9 o'clock that evening at Norris Park. The winners will get, first place, first person drawn will get $500. Second drawn will get $300, and the third drawn is $200, and it's Main Street money. And the way that works, it looks kind of like money. It's a little funny looking, but you can use it in the participating shops downtown. So what you do is, if you've won the money, we'll give you a stack of $20 bills. You go into the shops, and when you find something you want, you spend it just like money. Pretty simple. But it can only be spent at those places and restaurants that participated in Ladies Night Out. So let's see. Let's check in. He's probably had time to make it. We'll see if he's made it to the last stop.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here at the North End. Made it down here, downtown Tahlequah. We got Cashmere Lane in the Drip. We'll also be taking part on Ladies' Night on the 17th of November. Also, below the grill is Azar's Mediterranean Kitchen. Just mentioned the grill. The grill will also be open too. Also, Kaylee & Co. They will be open for Ladies' Night Out as well. If we take a look to our right, Sam and Ellis, they'll be open. You can grab a bite, maybe a cold beverage after you get down the street. Across this and the north end, the entertainment district, we have the branch will be open and the twig beside the branch will be open. And that will be the end stop for the north end of downtown Tahlequah Ladies' Night Out on November 17th. We're going to take you over here quick in a little bit and we'll check back in for the final info session on sum everything up for Ladies' Night Out. So I'll head over there and I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, Alex, thank you so much. So there you have it. We've gone from one end to the other, and those are all the stores that are participating in between. Like I said earlier, there's 28 different stops, so you need to plan how you're going to park, where you're going to go, what to do first. Something you want to try to avoid, which has happened in the past, is everybody parks in the same spot and they hit the same stores at the same time, making them overcrowded, and you really can't do your get your experience. You know, it's at least a bad experience. Plus, the stores get overwhelmed. So try to spread out. Some start in the middle, some start on each end. Finish it up that way. I guess there's really no good way to plan it, but we'll work that out. So let's go back. We're going to check in. He's going to show you, because this is important, where, like I said earlier, where we're going to give away the Main Street money, and it is at 9 p.m. But he's going to show you the location where that is. It's in Norris Park. We'll go back and check one more time. Our man on the street, Alexander, take it away.
Hey, I'm back. It's Alexander. I'm here in the spot where we will be concluding the Ladies' Night Out at 9 p.m. The gazebo is where we will all be meeting. You have to be here. I repeat, you have to be here at 9 o'clock to receive your Main Street bucks if you are a winner. Just to recap, first place is $500, second place is $300, and third place is $200. You have to be here at 9 o'clock when we sum it up to win the bucks if you are one of the big winners. But besides that, we're going to head back to the office, so I hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough of downtown Tahlequah. Remember, Ladies' Night Out, November 17th. See you there.
And there you have it. Norris Park, 9 p.m. Be there right on the concrete slab. We'll be at the gazebo to give that money away. That is it. Make your plans. Let's go back. Quick overview. It is November 17th, 5:30 to 8:30. Again, 8:30 is the time the stores will be open at least until 8:30. And then register online, downtowntahlequah.com, in order to win the Main Street bucks. Plan your parking. Plan how you're going to do that. Maybe if you come in groups, it'll be easier. Parking will be better, but plan your parking. And most of all, have fun and enjoy beautiful downtown Tahlequah for Ladies' Night Out. That's it for me. We'll be back soon with episode 2 of the Downtown Tahlequah Show.
Hi, I own Tahlequah's Boomerang. Come down and see us for Ladies' Night Out.
Hi, I'm Josh, owner of A Bloom Flowers and Gifts.
Hi, I'm Carrie Lane, owner of Cashmere Lane.
Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm the owner of Vivid Salon and Boutique.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm the owner of the Flying Weasel Home Brewing and Grilling Supplies. Looking forward to Ladies' Night.
Hi, I'm David Milliken, owner of Dos Okies Emporium.
I'm Jean, owner of Everything Under the Sun.
Hi, I'm Alicia Hilton, and I own Boulevard, the men's clothing store downtown Tahlequah.